Why is effective communication important? Effective communication makes a real difference when it comes to meeting project goals. Based on a recent study on communication and project success, the more employees are highly effective communicators, the more original goals are met. 28% of workers think that poor communication was one of the cause for the failure of their projects. As you can see here, there is a link between delivering a project on time and having a communication plan. Now that we've seen how important communication is to a successful project, let's answer this question. Why is effective communication important? In Agile, one of the principles behind Agile work methods is that business people and developers must work together daily throughout the project. Even with Agile methods in place, this is not always as straightforward as it seems. This course looks at some of the key areas for improvement when it comes to communication within an Agile team. There is no doubt that technical people are the ones that turn ideas into reality. Whether you're an artisan programmer, an innovative DevOps engineer, or an automation testing genius, we all make it happen. But we also have project managers to answer to. They're the ones who keep us on track, and are keenly interested in making sure we build the right thing on time, and on budget. While you may be technically proficient, many applicants have been denied a job offer, because they lack the ability to communicate effectively to their managers, and other stakeholders. The reality is that when you're in a large-scale project, silo working is not only unlikely, but undesirable, as it can lead to ivory towers being built, which later on incurs rework costs. So, how can we communicate effectively within Agile teams? How can we instill confidence in stakeholders? The intent of this course is to answer these questions, and to equip you to improve the way you communicate. Through this course, you will be able to get a better understanding of what is effective communication. The need to combine 4 skills is discussed in this part, and some tips and advice are shared to help you cultivating them. You will understand the challenges to communicate effectively in an Agile context, that will help you and your teammates to make improvements. We will notably see how to handle diversity and how to consider alternatives in meaning and significance. Working in an Agile project means having recurring and regular meetings to plan, synchronize, review, and retrospect. How can we keep them productive? In this part, we will discuss how to be better participants before and during these meetings. For those who have to host and lead some of these meetings, like team leaders, scrum masters, facilitators, etc., we will see how to better host them, thanks to an early preparation and an efficient conduct. As just mentioned before, business people and developers must work together daily throughout the project. Agile developer teams are most often collocated, in order to promote face-to-face communication. But how about the stakeholders? The remote workers? For those and others, it is rarely possible to have everyone in the same room every day, or to reach everyone through chats and online meetings. In this context, it makes sense to use email to communicate. But as you know, writing communication introduces bias and misunderstanding. So, how to be more effective when communicating with email? This last part will help you in this regard. I hope you will find this course useful.